Hey yo everyone, I am Ignim and this is the next episode in the Blasphemous playthrough. So, let's get to it. Just gotta get down there. It's very likely that it's just well, we will connect with here. That is clear. But how? Which location is this though? Oh, it's the one with the tree and the thing here. I remember this one. Yeah, I think I remember it. Sleeve. Yeah. Okay, down and left. I think I've entered in pretty much all of these rooms. I can drop down from here, right? Yep. We've been there. Hi, buddy. How's it going? No. Nope. Another one is done. It is weird, in a way. Killing enemies non-stop, but they don't drop anything. It is weird. Feels weird. Now that I think about it. That's not that. How the... Oh, there's that thingy up there. Divine or whatever the fuck. I need to mark this room then. This one? Yep. God damn it. These guys are nuisance. Come on. Let's just... Yep, exactly. I agree with you guys. Hopefully I'm going to get the... whatever the fuck it is, divine power or whatever the fuck that allows me to control those fucking things. Ooh, you're lucky. These locations, man. And there's pretty much always a dead guy inside. Yeah, increase the fervor, I know. There we go. My mind still works in ways. Oh, God damn it. Really? Really? No, it's not that button. This... What? Whoops. I pressed the block button, and then he used the vessel. And then I thought, well, I pressed the wrong button, it's on the other side. I pressed the other button, it is the... Oh, fuck off. Oh, jeez. Then I pressed the other button, and it's the vessel, and then just like, what? How did I press the vessel without... while pressing the right bumper, since it was the opposite? I still don't know exactly what happened in there. Just that it was a bunch of nonsense. Oh yeah, I went to the... Oh, I can't go to the other side. I presume... Fuck off. Just die, man. Asshole. Okay, I'm going to use this and it's going to make the elevator go up in it. Yep. And then we can cross the other side. Grab a bone. Nope. Sphere of the sacred smoke. A bead. Why is that one in there? No. God damn, why is just... thingies selecting things wrong? Oh, it's speed of the movement, that makes sense. Small, translucent pearl with a closing mechanism that's almost impossible to see. They were traditionally filled with the vapors coming from the big incense burners and the Mother of Mothers. This bead, however, contains something different. Its miraculous influence fills the bile flasks after some attacks, but the miracle is capricious and this does not happen often. Hmm. Hmm. But don't use this much. So this is going to... God damn it. It is going to fill the vessel randomly. How random is it? This is the second room where there is nothing inside. I don't know. It is the second place that is very much the same fucking thing. But it's just like nothing inside. I need to try and remember as always, as much as I can drop in it, yep. As much as possible to mark the things that I didn't get. Yep, it is going to this part in here that I couldn't go up. Don't recall exactly why. Quicksilver, nice. Does this drop? No. But I hit one of those and it's just like... I noticed that when you are completely in the corner, I'm pressing jump right now. It's not doing anything, but I just like move ever so slightly. And it works. Just in the corners, it doesn't. I don't know why. But it's a very weird bug. It is clearly a bug. I mean, it seems that everything was explored up there. As far as I remember, I opened all the doors. And I defeated the boss as well, so... Oh no, there was a thing in here, right? Yeah, there was a thing in there. If I recall correctly. In the... Yep, there was. Now that I remember it. There was indeed a tongue in there. Lever. In one of those places where you can see only your shadow. It's all the way up here. Although I don't know if I can go through this side. Nope, can't. I mean, maybe... If I think better, maybe I know. I could, but it's gonna take too long. Faster to... No. Fast... No. See, the corner again. The fucking corners. Well... I'm quite sure there's a thing in there. Yeah, jump and grab. Save again. I'm not crazy. There is a lever in this location here. To the left. Yep. It is not a lever. Key of the High Peaks. What can I do with this key? Convent of Our Lady of the Shared Visage? Really? I wasn't expecting to come here of all places. It is indeed here. Weird, I mean, it makes sense in a way, but where will it connect to though? It doesn't... Oh, I think I know. If I recall correctly, there's a room here where it just like... No, it wasn't, because that room was when we... The place where we came back from the boss. What the fuck? Yeah, there was no way that I could know that there was a thing in here, because the ladder was completely hidden in the top. Okay. I still don't like the fact that it's not removing the swords. The first animation when we meet her implies that we were removing the swords, but I hate the fact that it isn't. They are always there. Okay, now I am considerably curious about this location. I always enter these. I got the habit of always entering teleportation devices just to make sure that the thing is activated, because there's going to be a boss in it. No, it's one of those guys again. It's a mask? Yep, mirrored mask of Dofus. Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in tower, isolated amidst snow. Confessions from Dofus, Part 1. They don't understand. They will not find grace amid old books and doctrines. Grace is impurity itself in what we can see and touch. I must study the beauty of the shining and the curves that reflect the transformed truth. I must study the art of the goldsmiths as the miracle controls their hands, creating ornaments in its image and likeness. Here in these icy rooms, they will finally leave me alone. What about this key? No, it wasn't this key. It was the key to heavens or whatever the fuck, wasn't it? Was it a bead? No, it wasn't. Where is it then? I don't see it anywhere in here. It's not this one. Not this one and not this one. It was before... No, it was after the Quicksilver. Sphere liquid... I don't think I ever read this one. Sphere liquid silver touched by the miracle brought to Cvstodia by alchemists from distant lands back when the roads were still open, the wagons left furrows in the mud. In the right hands, its latent healing powers could be revived, but alas, the art of alchemy was lost many eons ago. Which is possibly why the guy is coming out of the chest of that other guy. It emerges from the pores of the earth, from between the flagstones. It is the silver of the ornaments, desperate to flee, to escape from them and turn from their sanctity. It detaches itself, it slips away, leaving the figures naked of its embrace, leaving the works of art orphans of brightness. It leaks through, it leaks through and hides under our feet, only to then sprout again free of impurity. It is your choice, my son, to pick them up or to leave them, but beware of the purpose you put them to. This one I read. I don't think I've read the other... I didn't read the keys. Iron key, well preserved, the scribes were present at each interrogation, tasked with recording the inevitable confessions of the tortured. Father, take off these things that restrain my arms and legs. Father, they are killing me. It does not help me to tell them what I did, for they want to hear what I did not do. Father, they are not looking for the truth. They want an offense against you from my mouth. Father made the miracle saving. Yep, torture. Torture never gives the correct answers. Small, simple key. The initiates visited only the minor prisoners, bringing them food on rare occasions when the inmate's life had to be preserved. He took a large stone, rested nearby, and struck his leg with it until his bones broke, thus escaping from the chain that held him prisoner. Makes sense. Crawling, he left the place, but the sand under his feet, according to what he told us, absorbed the trail of blood he left behind, and so his captors could not tell which path he had taken. Since then, every night he prays tearfully next to a pile of sand he keeps beside his bed. Isn't this guy related to this blood perpetuated in sand? I think it is. No one knows the origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. I think it is related to that guy. It is too much like it. Key of the Inquisitor, Master Key forged from steel, the heat of the sword carried by the Great Inquisitor announced his arrival even through the coldest walls. Sheesh. Luz Divini again? Did I read this one? Because I've read one with Luz Divini in the beginning. It is Divine Light. As Divina rose weakly from her chair under the attentive gaze of all present and addressing the Inquisitor, said, "The apparitions are a truth granted to my eyes by our lords. For what other reasons could there be behind this miraculous talent? My sin has been overlooking the merit of such a valuable gift." The Inquisitor, sitting in the center of the room, answered, What gesture could then be more pious than using your grace in benefit of the Church, holy and wise?" Then he got up from his throne and, hoisting a lustrous silver tray bearing precious ornaments, said, "May your fortunate eyes rest here henceforth, and the windowless chapel be their dwelling, for this is the word of our holy mother church." God damn it. Did I read this one? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I ever did. I don't remember which ones I read and which ones I didn't. This one I think I read. Yeah, this one I did. I remember. It mentions the Kissing Church or whatever the fuck. These ones seem small though. Holy wound of compunction, mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of compunction in the soul of the Penitent One. Santa Credo, verse 3. The door to the mother will open if the 3 wounds were to be joined together. The mother would suffer a crack, the enclosure would end up broken, and the forbidden would be profaned. The Forbidden Key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost, thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. I don't remember reading this one. It's the key to the chamber of the eldest brother. I hear his laments, the one who was believed mute from the beginning, since there were witnesses to the first miracle. The afflicted one who asked for punishment and had it granted to him. I hear his laments. Even if it confuses me because I remember Laman. I remember about Raman, or whatever. Even if the Father is no longer with us, even if only his images, large and small, remain in all the sacred places, I hear his lament. It is the miracle that makes me hear it. This is my punishment as the eldest brother and guardian of this congregation, whose mystery is the silence of the Father. I hear his laments, and I don't want to hear it anymore. I will have yours cover his. That is my penance. You understand? Mark left up by the golden visage that reveals the cleanness of attrition in the soul of the Penitent One. His holiness, because of his high penance, must endure suffering his soul in 3 ways. Each of the ways is a motive, and each motive is a sore. Hence, those 3 sores are the keys to his eternal pain and must be guarded. The last one. The miracle created the golden visages from the very fervor of the uncorrupted saints, in order to preserve them eternal in the forbidden ring. 3 identical faces covered in torrid gold are the guardians of the 3 wounds in his holiness, so what the fuck is this, dude? Sign of protection to protect this bearer from harm, the pious lady of the perpetual agony locked herself in the great cathedral, its walls a lightweight barrier compared to the constant play that clouded her mind. Hearing the distant cries of the damned day and night turned Sakura into such a compassionate person that she devoted all her time to pain. Yeah, I think I read this one. I should dare to ask the American. I read this one. And what's interesting, when I used to stream back in 2016, I was playing Skyrim on a PS3. Mind you, a modded Skyrim.
I awake now from the silver ash that has been my cradle. A miracle calls me.
Okay, I guess. I was playing a modded PS3, a modded Skyrim on a modded PS3 user. And I could go here and do... No, what is this? Oh, it's the door for Miriam. I could go there. First, I'm going to go in the... Deliver the Quicksilver. It's not the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. It is an Albera. So, I used to play Skyrim back then. string mitts. No, I will need tears to activate the Quicksilver. And to activate the vessel also. So back then I could deliver some bones though, because sometimes they give me tears. But yeah, back then this guy wasn't like this before. Bunch of bones. Tears. Something happened. I wasn't expecting this to happen. No. Well, she's singing. I remember him mentioning singing.
Can you already hear their song? Can you already hear their ancient aria?
I can.
The lady who sang to the bones has awoken.
Sure.
The skeletal remains on the other side have opened the door to you. They bid you welcome.
Sure.
But beware of the secret they wish to share.
I guess.
Bring the rest of the boat.
Sure. I don't know what the reason would be to bring it, but I'm not going to enter there right now. I'm going to upgrade the thing. But yeah, I used to play Skyrim back then, and then one of the decisions I made while I streamed was reading every single book that I found. Boy, oh boy, did I regretted that decision eventually. Some books are just like simple pages, but some of them are just like a bunch of shit. Required objects, improve the flasks. Oh no, I don't activate the vessels in here. I just improve them. The activation is in those blood fountains. Okay, sure. I changed the thing again.
With this Quicksilver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
Indeed. The healing power of the bioflask has been improved. I don't think this is healthy.
Hurry! Bring me the Quicksilver before it's too late!
Yeah, I think it's just it's not a time thing. And why does he have like so many people back there? Odds. Now I need to find another blood fountain. There's this one. No. Let's go in this place here and see what is behind that. What exactly could be behind the door with the person singing. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.